Hello and welcome to the Commando Way. I'm Airman First Class Trevin Cannon.
And I'm Airman First Class Elizabeth Taranto. Do you have an Air Force pet peeve? Stay tuned to find out what bugs other Air Commandos, take a behind-the-scenes look at the DFAC, and talk about the latest news.
But first, let's dig in at the DFAC.
Well, the DFAC's a very involved process. I mean, there's multiple layers to it. My basic job is I'm more or less a floor manager. If you were to look at it civilian sector, I'd be like the maitre d' in a way, in that I have to make sure that both the front and the back are working together. And the front and the back happen to be our airmen. We serve well over 17,000 meals a month. We have 4 meals that go out, and my airmen are by far the best airmen I've worked with. They perform above and beyond every single day. Oh, there's quite a few challenges. Foremost would be making the food taste right, because we're held to a recipe card which says you must put X amount of salt, X amount of sugar, whatever. And so to make that food unique and brand new for our customers is probably the hardest part, because we have 14-day menus that rotate every 14 days, which in turn makes it a lot more difficult to be able to make it a little bit different for somebody who comes in and eats breakfast, lunch, and dinner with us, because they come in, it's the same thing every time. I mean, honestly, Cannon is a wonderful base. There's a lot of wonderful people around here. Yes, middle of nowhere is right where we're at. However, the people are what make the base. The base's location could be anywhere, and if you have bad people, then you don't have a good base.
Thank you to everyone who works behind the scenes to make our jobs possible.
And now for what's hot in the news.
Heads up, Team Cannon. The main gate will be closed to inbound and outbound traffic Wednesday, February 4th, 2015 from 0800 to 1200. During this time, the 27th SOW asks all personnel, military and non-military, to avoid using the main gate and limit all movement. The Portales gate will remain open, but will be limited to mission essential traffic only. In RAF Mildenhall, England, the last MC-130H combat Talon departed January 8th, ending its tenure at the 7th Special Operations Squadron. Air Force Basic Military Training at Joint Base San Antonio Randolph-Lackland is reconstructing its current 8.5-week course to make room for a new 5-day program called Capstone Week beginning January 27th. While basic military training will still provide new airmen with the same high level of military and physical training, Capstone Week serves to specifically concentrate on character building. What bothers you, Team Cannon? We pounded the pavement last week to find out. But if we missed you, make sure to leave your pet peeves in the comments below.
So what's your pet peeve, sir?
People acting with immaturity.
I guess it would be a lack of accountability.
My pet peeve is when people are giving briefings and they put their hands in their pocket.
So my pet peeve is when I see people walking around in uniform holding each other's hands. Seriously, who does that? We're in uniform, come on now.
My pet peeve is when people dodge the national anthem versus stopping and paying it the due respect that it deserves, whether or not it's not leaving the building or running to their car.
What's your pet peeve?
My number one pet peeve would be lack of communication.
So what's your pet peeve, ma'am?
My pet peeve is when people don't turn in their paperwork.
That wraps up this edition of the Commando Way. I'm Airman First Class Trevin Cannon.
And I'm Airman First Class Elizabeth Taranto. Thanks for watching, Air Commandos. Keep doing what you do.
Anytime, any place.